Hey friends, in this video we're going to be exploring Aspen-Snowmass and seeing if this place is worth visiting with your family. There are pretty much no direct flight from the East Coast where we are from to Aspen, so we decided to fly to Denver, rented a car and drove for 4 hours to Aspen, Colorado. The drive was scenic and beautiful, it went by pretty quickly, and honestly the flights to Denver were a lot cheaper. My husband had a conference at the Viewline Hotel, which is part of the Marriott's family, so we stayed here during our stay at Aspen-Snowmass. Viewline was very nice, we liked it, but it does get pricey, especially in winter times, and I think it's about $800 to $1,000 a night for a family of 4. Now, this place is ski in and ski out, and it was our first time staying at a ski in, ski out hotel, and it was absolutely amazing. We rented our ski equipment here and were able to just ski out of the resort down into the Snowmass Village. It did not offer free breakfast, but it did have a restaurant, which was lovely. But there is a supermarket close by in the village, and we stock up on certain groceries and cereal, snacks, fruits that the kids could eat. The room was okay. I mean, it was just regular hotel room. I wish it was more spacious for all the gear that you have to carry when you ski in the middle of winter, but it was well appointed, it was nice, it was comfortable. This was our view from our hotel room, which was beautiful, so can't complain. We just wish it had more room. Aspen has 4 different mountains, and Snowmass is the largest one. It is fantastic for the families, especially in the Snowmass Village, where there's a lot of activities for the kids to do, lots of shops, other hotels, and you can also have activities in those other hotels. Nice fireplaces all over the area. It had just a lovely atmosphere to walk around, especially in the evening. The Viewline Hotel was up on a hill a little bit, and as you ski out, or if you just want to hang down in the village, you would take the gondola down into the Snowmass Village, the main part of it, and the gondola was constantly running from the morning until evening. Even the lifts were closed after 4 p.m. The gondola was always on until evening hours because there's so much activity going on at night, different parties, different restaurants being open, so it was convenient and it was kind of fun taking it up and down the mountain. Both our kids took ski lessons while at Snowmass for 2 days. We skied for 3 days, and 2 of those days were in lessons. So this was Simon's first time skiing and first time being on the skis, so he was in the beginner class, and I think they did a pretty good job. The lesson was about $300 for the whole day from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. They do give them lunch, and the lift tickets are free if you are age 6 and under. For kids age 7 and above, the lessons again were about $300 for the entire day, which I think is okay. It's on par with the East Coast skiing, but you do have to buy lift tickets on top of that, which were about $80 per child. They do give them free lunch, which was very convenient. The ski school was good. I feel like they did a good job. They really took care of our kids, both of them. But I have to say, I do think that the ski school at Smuggler's Notch on the East Coast in Vermont was better, and they pushed the kids a little bit more, and our kids advanced more in those classes. But it was still a good experience, and I really don't have anything negative to say about it. This was actually Mason, so the older kids class, coming down to the main ski area at the main lift where basically everybody met. And this is right outside of the Viewline Hotel where you ski out, and you can either put your skis on and ski down to the main lift, main area, or you can also take the gondola down if you want to. So we usually just put our skis on and ski down. The main lift is at the bottom, which is in the village. all the different slopes eventually lead to this one. So if you are skiing on different areas, you will eventually come down this slope. The Aspen area has 4 different mountains, and the Snowmass is the largest one of all and probably the best one for families. It has an amazing base, it has the village that you've seen before, and it has an amazing vibe. The whole mountain has different types of terrain, and it's great for both beginners and more advanced skiers. We have visited Aspen, which we thought was a little bit more advanced and the mountains seem steeper, but the other one that's also helpful for families, it is Buttermilk. We did not visit it, we just drove by it, but it is often recommended for new and beginner skiers, so that is something to consider. And there is also Aspen Highlands, which I also believe is for more advanced skiers. So if you are going with a family, especially if you have different levels of skiing, Aspen-Snowmass is definitely a place to be. If you are more advanced, consider regular Aspen, like the main one, but Snowmass with its Snowmass Village was absolutely breathtaking. Skiing on the East Coast, especially the Poconos, and once a year we go to Vermont, we are used to the cold weather, and also it's very windy, especially up in the mountain. But what I noticed in Aspen, it was cold, it was in the 20s, but it was not windy and it was very comfortable. I don't know if we just got lucky or Colorado is like that, but skiing there was the best skiing experience we've ever had, and we can't wait to go back. It was so massive that there were spots where we were the only ones there, but the resort was busy, the village was busy, but it's so spread out and so well groomed that really you could just pause in the middle of the mountain, take a breath, and really be at awe at the majesty of the Colorado mountains. We stuck to the green slopes and they were challenging enough. We are used to much smaller green slopes on the East Coast, so the ones in Aspen were plenty. They were very long. They had some challenging parts and some easier parts. They were absolutely perfect for us as more of like beginner family. We sometimes will ski the blue slopes on the East Coast, but it was the green ones and sticking to those was perfect. What really surprised us that we were able to eat lunch outside in the middle of winter when it was like 20 degrees out. I don't know if it's again Colorado or we just got lucky, but the food was amazing. It was really refreshing to sit outside enjoying this great food, and the drinks were phenomenal. So highly recommend. The food was pricey, but again, this is Colorado, so it is to be expected, but we really enjoyed the fact that we were able to sit outside and eat lunch. And now moving on to some other activities you can do at Snowmass if you don't ski or if you don't want to ski. The Alpine coaster was so fun. It was $66 all day, and the ride is open 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. But you can do a package with the tubing, which is much cheaper. And the coaster was a lot of fun. You can go unlimited number of times, and in order to go, you have to be at least 54 inches to be the driver and at least 38 inches tall to be the passenger. Our kids loved it. And then the snow tubing. The snow tubing is $56 per person, and you can only do one person per tube and also be about 38 inches tall. But if you combine the snow tubing and the roller coaster, it is $78 per person. Every day at 3:30 p.m., Aspen-Snowmass offers free s'mores. They give you free marshmallows, chocolate, graham crackers. It is till supplies last, so the line can be big and they can even start lining up at 3 o'clock, so make sure you get there early. But it was a fun event, our kids loved it, and it was definitely not to be missed with kids. It was very popular and a lot of kids attended it. They have free ice skating in the village, and you can rent skates which I don't remember how much it cost, but it was not too expensive. And one of the hotels in the village had this awesome climbing wall, which was $10 to use. Also fun indoor activity to do. We visited the actual town of Aspen, which was quaint and cute with lots of shops and restaurants. And the unique part was that the ski area is right in town. But besides that, there was not anything special. Just like any other quaint town on the East Coast. Overpriced, but maybe you'll spot a celebrity while you're there. Overall, we found Aspen-Snowmass to be an excellent place to take your kids skiing, though a bit pricey. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me a comment below.